5. Yo, Goon. Welcome. Thank you for the lurk. We are reorganizing our stream. We're trying to resituate it. I'd like to make things a little nicer looking. I think right here. We're just going to have to like lower our background color a little bit. A little unfortunate. I want this to stay wide. That ain't gonna be nice to us. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. We'll start working on it.
Conflict feeds the Freljord.
Moving this chat box is a little annoying. What is this even called? Color source. Runes are all set up. Fighting a cane. Canes are always annoying. Got his own lock there. Alt. Alt is what we're looking for, gentlemen. Alt. There we go. That's exactly what I want. Boom. Okay, but we want the background color. I want the background color. Hold Alt. This will be easier once I have the client view back. Okay, all good. Let's switch to the game view. Do a sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check. Okay, I hope the music is not too low, but we don't need it to be loud. This is good for now. We're just gonna lock in. We'll deal with the rest later. Alrighty. Let's see, we're gold 2 or gold 1 right now. I don't even know. Doesn't matter. Fighting a Kayn. Kayn naturally starts at Raptors. Something to be aware of. Going into Camille. A lot of AP. Katarina. Well, not, I guess not too much AP. Katarina and Lux. A lot of AD. Definitely feeling like the Jack show is going to be here. Pertinent here. This motherfucker. Okay, well, we injured the shit out of him. Okay. Fuck. Got baited. Good shit, MF. MF was awake. Good shit on her. We're going to be late to lane. Really unfortunate. And 1. I think the takeaway from that is just don't chase past river. I think if we don't chase past river, we're okay. It kind of looked to me like Kayn was trying to take my Raptors. I'm just going to keep him honest and check it out really quick. Okay, he's fine. Okay, well, playing from behind just a little bit. Still plenty of room for error from the Kayn. Should be okay. How did a couple of Krugs end up on the other side of the wall? Can someone tell me that? All right, Kayn's invading. CS to get 4. So he did 1 camp. He probably did his blue and then went straight to the other side. Okay, so what? We'll do the same to him. He probably took my blue. Or sorry, he probably took his blue and was looking to invade the rest. I'm pretty sure Katarina is no, she's not. Okay. For some reason, I thought Katarina was mana based. That would make sense to me, but I guess she's not. I don't see a mana bar there. Oh, he didn't take anything. Okay, we're actually pretty like, we're 7 seconds behind, but we're actually not that bad. Take a look at the top lane. Top lane's looking okay. Take a look at the mid lane. Mid lane is in a worse state, but we've already taken way too much time away from our clear. We need to just focus on continuing our clear. Except that Kayn has likely farmed our entire bot side camp. Yo, Red. You are mad early. This is my first game. Good to see you, brother. Hey, I know I ask this every single stream, but it's because I'm tuning it. How is the music level? Can you even hear music? I'm sure it's there. It should be low. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, as long as it's like not so low that you can't understand it, like it just sounds like weird. But thank you, appreciate. Thank you for being my sound out there on the internet, my ear. It's a little annoying how hard it is to tune sound through OBS and Twitch, but yeah, I mean the best, from what I understand, the best way is just to record, just hit the record button and listen to a recording. But yeah, man, just don't have time for that. This is a bad Drake. We got to protect Ez, maybe counter gank a little bit. This bitch ints. Let's go. All that shit we fucked up with before, no longer an issue. Counter ganking, guys. It is the path to success. In order to counter gank, you got to know where your enemy jungler is pathing. Okay, if Katarina's here, that means Kane's here. He's gonna come through the wall. He's in the goddamn walls. Yes, I'm just pulling it out, guys. Relax. I don't want Kane to get vision on this Drake. There we go. Oh, Kane gave up. He's going straight to Void Grubs. We'll trade him tempo for that. I'm gonna go ahead and take his camps. His camps are not up. His camps should not be up. Let's see. They're not. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and place a little ward then. We'll leave him a gift. The reason why I know his camps are not up because we vertical cleared and basically my timers align with his timers. Okay, this Lux just does no damage to me. We're out of here. Katarina's so horny. Katarina does do damage to me. I think we got her flash. I'm pretty sure she had a flash for that. I'm not sure. Maybe she daggered. Not entirely sure. I'm just going to mark it as flash. Go ahead and take our boots. Start clearing top side down. Katarinas are a little annoying, but I think depending on what the enemy team builds, like I'm already thinking Jack Show. But oh, is my red really? Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. See you later. Okay, he did not take my red. He just wasted a lot of tempo there. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. I know it's tempting, but I'm not planning on responding there, and I just would hate for you to take the loss there. I'm already beating this Kane just by out farming him, to be quite honest. 46 to 48. Okay, we're about the same, but I'm pretty sure his farm came from lane because that's a weird number. 46 is a weird number for a jungler. Should always be multiples of 4. 6 is not a multiple of 4. Gotta do some math to jungle, guys. It's a requirement. Okay, just to kind of keep the clear normal, we are going to do our crop first. I really hate how much this Kane is trying to bully my Ez. We gotta look at the bot lane too. Bot lane is not very gankable. Jhin does have ult, which I like. My Ez is in a semi-okay state. I'm gonna go ahead and try the gank here. Just gonna let this guy know, hey, I'm kind of depending on your ult. Okay, they absolutely see me. Okay, we're out of here. Swain took his back. I'm dumb. Okay, let's go ahead and clear this ward. Teemo's gone. Once again, Kane's here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Kane really trying to squeeze juice out of, the lane, he gets it. Okay, we're gonna prevent the crash, we're gonna attack the Kane. He's out of there. Couldn't completely prevent the crash there. We have an awkward amount of gold. We'll take our reset now. We're going to go ahead and clear top to bot. By the time we're kind of done with our clear, we should have the next Drake up and ready to go. We'll go ahead and pick up Dark Sill here, which I never do. No, we're not. I'm not going to pick up Dark Sill. Building Meanders is so important. It's just, I don't find value in building Dark Sill right now. Yo, Hikaru. What's up, brother? I'm glad we got to hang out as viewers of the Zaxter Globster earlier today. That was a lot of fun. I always feel conflicted watching Twitch while at work because I'm like, you know, I should really be focusing more on work. And let's be honest, most of the time I'm just watching Twitch, which is not a good habit. It's not one I'm looking to keep on doing. It's just something I've kind of recognized. There's some streams I can kind of put on the background and like, and watch, or I'm sorry, watch passively. Zaxter is probably one of those. It's just for the first time. It's always a little keyed in on a little more than usual. You don't have enough data to tune out, you know? Oh, Lord. Okay, well, let's see. This guy has enough time to... Oh, he's so lit, guys. Do we chase? What's his language here? What do you guys think he's going to do? I bet he's going to try to crash wave. Okay, he's... Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, and he's dead. Yes, I saw the Lux, guys. I held my E just for that. Dumb bitch. And great play by the Swain, too. Who kissed? Me and you, or the you and Globster? Gotta say, I got a little jealous when I saw that you gave him a few gifts, and I haven't seen any gifts. This hoe is trying to fuck with me, huh? Fucking Katarina, dumb bitch. Okay, we get the Drake. That's okay. Like, we were pretty much dead there anyway. Merc Shreds, a little bit of MR would feel good here, especially against the Katarina. King does have a stun. Camille has stun. Merc Shreds is warranted here. Kane should be at Void Grubs. I think he's gonna get 6 stacks. Dude, the people, okay, like, I love it when you guys do nice things for me, but by all means, like, the stream is too young to warrant several subscriptions or gifts. Please refrain from doing that. It makes me feel uncomfortable. But yeah, I've seen that. I've been in other channels where, like, yeah, someone will come drop in 15 subs. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Is there a special deal on Amazon I don't know about where, like, you can just buy subs at a discount? Because that's just insane to me. Blue, that's good to know. I don't actually know the differences between blue cane and red cane. And I always confuse them. I don't play them enough to have it memorized. I know one is like typically tanky. The other one's kind of like lethality. Because Kane doesn't, like, Udyr doesn't do too well into Kane, I typically don't kit for Kane. Kane can kind of just come and go as he pleases, and Udyr doesn't have a lot of chase down. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I deeply appreciate it, but your boy is okay financially. Your boy is a fully employed dude, and I love you guys. I'm here for you. I love the collaboration, and I love the support. It does feel validating, but you know what I mean? It's just that weird feeling I think people have to get over when they start doing stuff like this. Is like, I don't want, you know, I haven't sold out yet. I'll sell out, like, I don't know, maybe at 1,000 followers. This motherfucker. Okay, I want to be really careful here. Let's check the state of Jhin. Jin's okay. Let's take a look at his lane state. Ooh, he's up against a little bit of a beast. This kid wants to bully me here. See if we can walk him into turret. Get over here, buddy. Take some turret hits from me, buddy. That's right. Sometimes you just gotta put a little duel in them. Test them out. Whoa, this bitch. This is the bitch that keeps killing me, to be quite honest. Ah! She keeps trying to put her in me. Let's go, Swain. Swain the Guardian. Yes. You guys saw that? She got decapitated. Swain is goated. He's 100% getting my honor after this game. That's his second time he's fucking, really fucking, I don't know, gifted me with his talents. We love him. Okay, we're gonna build Jack Show, and we're gonna start with the cloak. Why was that? Why was that? Keen is pissed at me, guys. Why was he so horny for me? Why was he trying to touch me? I was doing my blue. Ew. All right, this is good to know. Thanks, Red. Red King heals for % damage he does, and his E knocks you. Blue King deals 2% max health damage, which is great to know. With his abilities, his W, and his W lasts way longer. Tell me what his W is. Is that the slowing effect or something, or is it when he goes inside of you? Because that's what his ult is, when he goes inside of you, isn't it? Isn't this a funny game, guys? Like, I don't like know. Okay, I have a buddy who's criticized me before. He's like, dude, I don't know how many games you've played, but I have like 100 levels on him. I am kind of autopiloting here. This would have been a great Herald take, but we're going to go ahead and we already committed to going down here, so we're going to continue going down here. Anyway, I just don't know everybody's kit. I try to learn them as 168 champions, and I don't frequently match against Kane's. He's not a champ I'm interested in playing, but I do got to spend time and kind of like take him out on the Rift and test drive him. Especially Kane is a little bit more advanced because he has the transformation aspect. This mofo. Whoa, we're not going to hang out here. Look at that, I can go over walls too. Fancy that. Okay, what do we want to do here? We have a lot of tempo. I don't want to walk into an ult. Okay, we're going to guard our boy here. Double W. Walk him over here. Oh my god, just took too many hits. This Katarina, bro. This Katarina is saving them so much. No, we're okay. Let's see here. Am I? Whoa. I am on the West Coast. I am on the West Coast. I'm with you, brother. That is why we're on around this time of day and off so soon in a way. For the East Coasters, it's like really late, but for me, it's like a threshold of getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, depending on how amped I get. Damn, I'm really like, dude, this Katarina is quite good. I don't know how to beat her as Udyr other than like just maybe stunning her. I don't even know if my stun knocks her out of her ult. I think it does. I'm not super worried about it. Katarina's just one of those champions that I don't really get afraid of. Especially with the Jhin, you know? I feel like it's a challenge for her to get to Jhin. If I keep Jhin alive, if I find out who my carry is, Katarina can kill me all she wants. As long as my carry gets the cleanup. Okay, so interesting story about me. I've been approached by the CIA. The thing about the CIA is you cannot work in the US. The Home Office. Okay, come on, Swain. Come on, Swain. How close? 14 seconds. I'm dead. Dodge some ults, dodge some ults. Dodge some ults. Can't save the boy, 3 seconds. Okay, we're fine. No! Okay, whew. Oh yeah, so I'll tell you about that story. I do have a decent amount of education in my background. I've been approached by the CIA, nothing special. They wanted to recruit me and other people. I think it's mainly because I have a Mediterranean look. I think that's like one of the aspects that they look for. They want somebody who can blend in and kind of look like they're from different places. Like I could look like, you know, I think I could look from like I'm from several different places. But anyway, I'm just not big on traveling, so I wasn't interested, but I did sit in because I was interested in learning more about the CIA. And one of the interesting takeaways about that was you are allowed to break the laws of other countries. In fact, you are expected to. The CIA does not give a fuck about the other country's laws. And that just, I don't know what it was, if I was just like living in the Matrix, but to me that was mind blowing. because that was one of the questions that kind of came up during the whole process. Was like, you know, you're not allowed to break laws in your own country. That's you know, you can't do that. But you're supposed to break law. Like, you have just complete disregard for other countries. It's quite insane. I thought that was really cool. The other things I didn't like about the CIA was that once you work for the CIA, the rest of your resumes have to be vetted for this by the CIA for like the rest of time. And you can't, like, if you speak other languages, you can't advertise that. There's a lot of basically, there's a lot of rules that come with working with the CIA. Oh my God, is this guy? No, is he inting, guys? But yeah, okay. So I am a private person. I'm semi-private. I mean, if you're online, you can't really be private, right? But I am conscious of security, the security of others, the security of myself. I don't necessarily know what you're capable of. And because of that, I have to move with cautious steps, if that makes sense.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
And I mean, I haven't had significant training on like maintaining a private lifestyle, but I have worked in the defense industry in the past, and that's, you know, that's just normal day-to-day training is a lot about privacy, but it's more like anti-terrorism. Some anti-terrorism tactics would be like not taking the same route to work every day. I don't work in that industry anymore. Gladly, I didn't enjoy it very much. But yeah, that was just interesting. Like, okay, you know, just weird like little habits that they suggest adopting. What's going on over here? I think we lost this game, guys. It's like I think it was very winnable, but I think the team has just kind of lost their mind. I will say Swain and Jin are playing really well, so that's who we're looking to play with. I think Swain's score could... Oh, we got to get over there. Can we get over there in time? Anyway, guys, that's a little background about me. Outside of that, I have a very boring life. I'm a very anxious person. I'm very type A personality. And anyway, I just have those intruding thoughts that always put me on edge. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. I don't think I was loved enough as a kid or something. I think when that happens, you're just like always on high alert because you don't grow up with the same protections that I think a normal person does. You don't have necessarily. My parents were not loving, but they weren't protective. So, you know what I mean? Maybe this is more of like an older generation thing, but they could care less if I was roaming around Target. And of course, I would just go straight to back in my day, I think it's still a thing today, but back in my day, you could go to the video game section and just check out your favorite video games. Fucking bitch. Out of the pan and into the fire. Yeah, I think we lost this one. That's okay, guys. We're still going to have fun with it. We're still going to try to win. How can we win this? Keep taking Drakes, keep playing for objectives, but they just have way more options than we do. We're just pressed in for some random reason. They must be hyper intimidated by Katarina, which, again, I don't really see her as a threat. I think the combination of their team makes it a little annoying, because like when you see me fighting Katarina, she's not killing me, but the combination of Katarina and a stun is. And that's a little annoying. What solves that is follow up through my team, which I'm not necessarily getting right now. Yeah, that's right. I mean, the CIA, I think, is happy to recruit anybody, so I don't consider myself special. I think if you have, again, certain features about you, they want to talk to you. I mean, I didn't get hired by the CIA. I didn't continue the process. It was too much for me. I was not interested in, I think to work for the CIA, you have to have a mindset of wanting to serve your government because the pay is not nice. The pay is very, very mediocre. This fucking Camille with her stunts. I'm in the prism of doom. This game loves being in me, bro. Damn. Hikaru Jr. up in me. Let's go. There we go, Jin. That's what we need. This is exactly what I want to see from the Jhin. I don't mind getting killed. Like, I'm not trying to get killed, don't get me wrong. But if my ADC can clean up, I could care less. Yeah, I mean, you don't know who you don't know. And you don't know the habits of others. Like, I'm very much broadcasting. You're very much protected behind the chat there, Hikaru. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think most people that live where you're from are transient, meaning that they're not in one place for too long. So, you know, that helps. You change addresses very often, you know, that can be useful. I don't want to greed the kill. I just want to get the assists. I just want to get my credits. There, you look like you're, I was going to say, you look like you're trying to leave. Let me hit that plant for you. But yeah, man, I just think it's important because, I mean, I've worked in industries where I've met a lot of people. A lot. I mean, a lot of people. And don't get me wrong, I'd say like 95% of people are like the usual type. But I've had weirdos that are just like very questionable. I've had stalkers, not like because I'm streaming, but they're just of that nature. And it's always a little uncomfortable. This mofo. Oh, you finally got it, guys. Congratulations, Kane. You finally got my blue. You son of a bitch. Okay. How much gold do we have? We're 300 gold away from our item. There's Katarina. We know Kane's nearby too. We're not going to challenge this. We want to play with our team. Nobody's really showing like a lot of promise here. Watch this, guys. I just did what Camille did. Am I gifted? Somebody hit me with a slow. Give me that 90 gold. I worked hard for it. Okay. Oh, well, she just busted herself. I'm so stuck in here. We'll hit our ghost. We'll press our E. We'll run as fast as we possibly can. We got to get the music going on here. It has to give us that little boost that we need. I don't give a fuck about turret. I don't give a fuck about turret. Okay, I do care about turret. I do care about turret, the bastard. 4 seconds until we kill her. 4 seconds until we kill her. No, we don't have to. Timo's already done it with his magical shrooms. And we're losing base, guys. We're losing base. How did 4 of my guys die? Hikaru Jr. I'm calling Kane Hikaru Jr. Is that insulting? Do you hate Canes? I don't like Canes very much, but like, this is not a good Kane, guys. I would say if anything, this game was very much won by Katarina, but more won by the lack of confidence of my team. Like my team could have easily won this game, in my opinion. I think they just saw Katarina score and was like, it's over. But to me, it's like she's not a threat, bro. She's a very simple kit. Just stun her, and you know, like who has stun on our team? I guess nobody. Okay, that's why Katarina's so effective. Like, I can stun her, but like I usually die stunning her because I just take too much damage going in. Are these guys really doing Baron? I think we will pick up, what do we want here? We have Jack Show. We kind of want to pick up Spirit. Spirit sounds nice. These guys are just now starting this. Katarina's the one that's the threat. She's gonna pop me in bush. I'm gonna go trade for Baron here. Not Baron. I'm gonna trade Baron for Drake, but I think they get both anyway. Oh, Swain can actually ruin her ult just by doing that little hook thing on her. What's going on over here? Yeah, low-key I die here at Drake, sadly. Oh, or maybe not. 3, 2, 1. Okay, do we trade Nexus for Drake? Let's try it. See how far we get. Can the team last? That's 3 down. And that's game, guys. Even if I reset, it's over. GG's. GG's. I mean, bro, all you had to do was hide right here, but It's too advanced of a concept, I guess. All right, first one's chalked. No worries, guys. We've been kind of, I think that was our first loss out of the last couple of games we've played. This is our first game on stream, but I think I played 2 earlier and I won both. We're going to give that to Swain, as we said earlier. That guy was really good. We loved him. Or gold 2. Ouch. Ouchie. It may have just been a slight comp diff. Slight comp diff. I'm not a fan of Esmid. I'm not a fan. Like, don't get me wrong. Play the champ you want to play. I could care less. But if you're going to play exotic champs, you gotta show me a little bit of ability with that. Wasn't quite there this game. Hikaru, of course you can jump in, brother. Let's run a few. We'll run until we lose. How about that? We'll run until we lose. I don't know if you noticed, but I took out some guidelines for my my Discord too, just for you, Hikaru. No, I just like that policy because I feel like it's the healthiest policy for our relationship. Because if we lose once, you know, it's a loss and you kind of shake it off. But if you go on a losing streak, then you start holding on to feelings of animosity, I think. And I don't want to water that plant, if you know what I mean. One loss, it is what it is. Even if it's totally out of our control, we just say, hey, that's the write-off. And then, you know, I just solo for a little bit longer. Let's run it. Oh, we're both cute jungle, though. We don't want to fight for the jungle position. I'm useless everywhere else. Okay. I've kicked you. Okay, so out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games we played, that was our first loss. And those last 5 games were all ranked as far as I know. Maybe one of them wasn't. Maybe this one wasn't. Was this one with? Oh, they were all ranked. Okay, so yeah, I think that's a pretty solid track record. Do your thing. Yeah, I don't typically play with Discord comms. It's very it's too distracting for me. I just don't have the talent. I can speak to what I'm doing, but it's hard for me to speak to what I'm doing and listen to Discord at the same time. And it feels even worse when I have to talk over Discord. I guess we'll raise this up a little. Whoa, what am I touching? The Great Don Chavi. The Great Don Chavi, everybody. If the stars align. There's a great book, great sci-fi book if you guys like reading, called The Stars Are My Destination. And I don't know why. I don't think there's a reference to that particular line, but that's where I get that line from. Stars are my destination. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a concept in that book called jaunting, which is really cool. I did invite you. I did invite. There you are. It's because I kicked you, right, that you had trouble? That was interesting. I'm trying to move this up just a tad. Just a smidge. There we go. It's a little better, I think. Well, let's move this up. Are we ready to go? Yeah. We're queued up now. The great Zach Mid. I gotta be honest, that last game, I wasn't focused. We're gonna focus this game. We were focused in the beginning. Let's go. Don't worry about it. Most of the time, if you play jungle the right way, like the game just works out anyway. If you have a win con that like kind of shows itself, it's good to play for that win con too. But I'm very like dynamic about that. Usually I'll try to like, you know, if I see like, for instance, we have like scaling lanes, I'll just kind of know that the scaling lanes won't generally have a lot of good gank opportunity, but there'll be good counter gank opportunity. And so that's where it's kind of just through process of elimination, you kind of play for those stronger matchups. Let's go. Some Emerald life. Once I start to suffer in the solo queue, that's probably where I'll like relax on the duoing, because that just means I need to work on my own skills for a little bit. I feel very comfortable in gold. I don't feel very challenged. It feels very similar to the other elos with just like less room for error. Oh, I bet. I was listening to Zaxter and you in chat when you guys were talking about the Emerald experience. So I'm not looking forward to it, but you got to remember, I play with chat off. So a lot of that, I'm not exposed to a lot of that communication that goes on in there. Right. Yeah. We aspire to be Emerald, but we're also not in a rush. I'm actually surprised to be gold today, to be quite honest. I'm very surprised. Not that I don't deserve it, but yeah, more or less like 2 months ago, August, we're in August now. In July, I was bronze. I was hard bronze, like not even soft bronze. I was hard bronze. And we've really picked up a lot. So it could be the Udyr. Like the Udyr is a very strong champ right now. Maybe we kind of boosted ourselves that way. Love you, Hikaru. But right, we're also constantly honing ourselves, right? Like I'm constantly looking at what I'm doing wrong and working to improve that. And then I also work with coaches who give me wonderful advice on how I could be playing better.
From me?
That's a great response from Hikaru. Red asks, why was Emerald ever added? And Hikaru responds, it was added as a special hell for those that think they're good. That's you know what? That was a hard lesson learned. I'm still like, I always have to kind of like remind myself. So what happened to me like in July to like late June to early July is I went from bronze to gold pretty quickly. And I was in gold. I entered gold with Wukong. And I felt so accomplished. I'm like, dude, what a payoff. Just for the most part, soloing. Like, for the most part, that's what I tend to do. Hikaru, you're kind of a special case. And I'm going to have to stop soloing, stop doing it with you pretty soon. But anyway. What? Dodgers. Man, what was I getting on with this? Oh, yeah, here it is. So I hit gold. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if, like, Riot like purged a bunch of accounts but anyway, we fell from gold to back to bronze, and I was in bronze for at least a month, maybe 6 weeks, and I couldn't figure it out, guys. I was like, what's going on? I think my early game is strong. What is going on with these Dodgers? My early game was strong, my mid game was strong. Like I was asking myself these questions. I found my weaknesses. Like, okay, I don't actually know how to close out games. So we worked on that. How do we close out games? And then sometimes those closeout opportunities weren't revealing themselves because we were just get too defeated. So new concepts started kind of getting worked on. And anyway, we now have this like collection of concepts that we're frequently working on, but we kind of limit ourselves to 2 learning objectives per session until that learning objective is kind of achieved. And the past learning objective has been taking objectives kind of at spawn
and with proper amount of information. A more recent objective, now that I'm kind of having a little bit of trouble, just a tiny bit of trouble in the gold elo, is working on really sticking to the identity of Udyr, who is kind of like a mosquito. You know, he doesn't want to fully commit to the fight. He wants to kind of weave in and out, use his R to do his damage, and then always make sure that we're attacking with a carry or like a follow-up champ, because as soon as we start chasing down the kill, that's when either my whole team dies or I die. Usually my team dies. And it's my fault, you know, because I'm the front line. Like, basically like leaving my kids, you know, in the street and saying, cars, please don't hit these kids. Of course the cars are going to hit the kids. The kids are all being random and stupid. Anyway, weird analogy, but we're just having fun here, guys. Okay, we are first pick. Let's do it. Udyr it is.
Feeds the Freljord.
All right. If my Zach gets banned, I have another account. Don't worry. If it happens again, we're cooked. Well, I mean, I don't mind waiting 5 minutes. I also don't. Zach is truly your OTP, huh? You don't have like. I guess there's no one really quite similar to Zach. Zach is very special in that way. He's a beautiful champion. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is a very special champion. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even linked stream yet. They don't know who I am. I'm random. We're fighting a Viego, which is great for me. I mean, it's not like Udyr does exceptionally well into Viego, but like, I just feel like Viego is not as slippery as a Kayn, a Lilia, basically like wall hopping champs. His resets are annoying as fuck. We have a Smolder, so that kind of provides a nice structured way to play this game. We're basically looking to scale. Tryndamere is looking to press. Hopefully he doesn't fight a Teemo, because for whatever reason, Teemo tends to, like, I don't know, spank them, which makes no sense to me. I think it's just kind of like I could see Teemo having the advantage early game, but like once Trynd 6, I feel like it should be less of an issue. All right, guys. Teemo. Some sleeper. How does Zach do into Aurora anyway? Because Aurora is kind of like anti-melee, but Zach has a lot of, you get poked down. That's kind of what I thought. I mean, I didn't know that for sure, but like Aurora is anti-melee. Udyr is interestingly good into Aurora, but it's because of the AoE. Like her invis it's not as effective against Udyr. And if I'm smart enough, and I think I'm gonna get killed, I can actually just double E and escape her ult. Like, Zach, are you locked into her ult? You can't like E out of that, can you? What is that like? Do you just like hit the wall and go bloop? Or does E work? What an interesting interaction. It's funny when I just try to run out of that bubble though, like, and I don't have empowered E, I just like hit the wall and get bounced back in. I'm like, oh fuck. Stuck in this dang biodome. Yeah, do your thing. I think for the most part, like, to me, this game looks like keep Smolder like viable from the jungle perspective, and we should be okay. Hopefully, like basically keep both top and bot lanes viable, and we should have an easy time. Taking objectives could be a little challenging, but we're fighting a Viego, so I'm not super worried about it. That last game, we kind of like chased Kayn, and that's what got us killed. We're not going to do that. That's I've done that already a couple times, not Kayn, but just multiple champs. I've chased them past river, and I always get punished for it. So it's not a good idea. If they're like stuck here, sure. If they don't have escape, sure. But yeah, some trapper. We'll be all right. You guys already know this is going to be a very farm intensive game. I'm pretty sure Malphite probably does pretty well into Tryndamere.
Malphite's kind of annoying in that way. But they kind of have like their DPS is primarily going to become from that knockup that Malphite offers, plus Viego. The rest is more like poke down. So I think we're going to be okay. I never start bot. I don't know why the fuck I'm down here. This is a mistake. Well, anyway, whatever. Autopilot engaged. It actually kind of works because I don't really see gank potential in on the smaller this early on in the game. We might be able to offer something to the Trin while he's under 6. Maybe. Still also unlikely. Yeah, honestly, it's not too big a deal. It just makes playing for Drake a little like weird, but it's not. It basically gives the enemy jungler an option to take my top camps when I do Drake. That's what starting bot can lead to. But most players are not smart enough to do that, punish that yet. And also, there's Void Grubs. Void Grubs can distract them. This Viego looks like he started topside. Good for him. Good ward. It's a classic song, guys. Song was really popular when I was young. Oh, not good. What's little Smoldy doing under tower there? We know Kane's bot side. Oh, never mind. Why am I even calling him Kane? It's Viego. Is Viego? Okay, Viego is matching my clear. Good for him. I guess we'll double scuttle here. Let's not walk into a stun. Careful, there's a Viego here who I'm looking to just poke down. Let's see. Maybe I just take my back. Let's not get fucked up here. Oh, I just killed myself like a damn fool. Killed myself like a damn fool. All right, whatever. Cooldown timer is not too bad. I think it's 9 or 10 seconds. It's basically equivalent to a back. It's just giving a kill to Viego. That sucks ass. Yeah, that was really silly though. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm on one today. Viego should technically take a reset. Probably grab boots on this back here. Oh, he did not take his reset. Okay, we'll try to back up the team here. Oh. Okay, we're out of here. We'll keep our ADC alive a little longer. Okay, I know this Viego absolutely has to back. We're going to do our Raptors, and then we're going to go do this Drake here. We have no prio for this is the only unfortunate thing. Maybe we just gank mid here. No, we can't even gank mid. This is a sketch-ass play. I'll probably get cooked for it. Let's try it. This is high risk. Gotta be ready to run, basically. Gotta take extra care to look at both lanes. There's that Viego we're worried about. Good plays by these guys, Jesus. No, we kind of knew that was fucked up to begin with. We just knew. Basically leash Drake for these guys. Good try by the Lux right there. Really good try. Okay, we just have to play ultra safe now. Farm captaining. We can take Void Grubs on this, but we're probably going to play more so for top side camps versus bot side camps at this point. What I mean by that is bot side objectives versus the top side objectives. There's Viego again. See, does he have an item yet? He's not even itemized. Okay, we're fine. Neither are we. He has a component over us, I guess. Definitely trying to focus a lot more here. He goes top side. Looks like he has his blue. See what's going on here. I do have ghosts. These guys are plenty They're out of there. Zach is horny. She's pretty high health, but she's I'm coming. Oh, I'm so a fucking integer lane. I'm so sorry, man. I feel really bad for that. Yeah, this is a rough game for me, guys. I'm playing like good shit. I'm playing like ass though. Good shit. Good flash right there. Yeah, we could very well be. Well, the thing is, we know we're making bad plays and we're making them anyway. So we just, yeah, have to keep ourselves honest. We have to respect this team. Well done. Get her off here. Okay, hold wave right there. Perfect. I'd prefer to farm here, but I'm very close to Leandries. I need to get my Leandries here, Zach. Good luck. I also have Drake in 40 seconds. And Void Grubs. We're probably going to play for wherever. We're going to trade for whatever Viego's not doing. Viego just has... Okay, he's not as far ahead as I thought he is. But I'm definitely inting in different ways. We have our Leandries now. I think it would be better to take Void Grubs here. Yeah, it's definitely better. We're just positioned for it better. It's just Trin is all absolutely winning his game too, which is great for us. Diego with the quickness. Is it possible to gank mid here? We don't have Ghost. Viego's top side. Can we gank bot side? 20 seconds for Zach's ult. Yeah, we'll go. Okay, I like this. I like this. I like this. On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way. She bounced out, huh? Coming, Mr. Blob. Let's go. Let's go. Great place. Let's keep doing that. I got to go for Drake here. This is my window, my one shot, my one opportunity. Your red ward and my red ward are both red warding together. Oh, fucking ruined myself. Good shit. Yeah, no, that was the right call. I needed to run downward there. Yeah, luckily this Viego is actually not accelerated. The one that's accelerated is surprisingly Sona. Sona's been taking a lot of the kills here. That's great for us. Really hard to win this fight though. Not really winnable. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's get our Frozen Heart item. Actually, we want to get boots. We want to get tier 1 boots. A couple of armors. All right, for this game, it's a good one. I think it's Tabby's. On my way here, Zaki. Pretty far. Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
Shit, good escape.
Ally has been slain.
Nice, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I gotta be very careful with this Aurora. She's been pretty good. As soon as she motions this way, I'm giving up Herald. I'm not gonna stick around. 4 deaths is already an unacceptable number of deaths. All right, we're sort of at that point of no return. We should be able to damage this even if we die and take it. This is meal. We want to use this in the top lane because Trin has such a healthy lead. And I really think Trin is the win con here. That's what we're looking to do. As shitty as I've been, I think Trin can be my get out of jail free card. Yeah, we're going to stay out of vision here. Yeah, I'm just going to throw the caution ping out so I can continue my farm. Go ahead and hit this. It looks like Viego farmed all my camps here. There's a Sona. There's that Sona ADC, guys. We got to be really careful. The Sona has a nice shutdown. Very healthy shutdown for us. Okay. Just going to play it a little safe. We don't know where the Viego is. and there's a good chance he could be down here. Okay, Viego's bot side. Take our reset right here. Okay, let's go Tabbies here. We have our ghosts. We don't have ults though. Holy fuck, everyone and their mom is in the bot lane. Good shit. That was dumb of me. Dude, I've been inting non-stop this game. That's my 5th int in a row. Every single death has been a complete int.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Can we make a play topside? Yeah, we can. Going straight over there.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Who has CP on their team? Just the Malphite. Okay, nobody can respond to this. I'm gonna time this with this wave right here. Oh, be careful not to hit that wall. Let's go. Trini doesn't have ult. There we go. Sexy. Let's go, Zach. Hell yeah. The great Hikaru, guys. That felt nice. That felt nice to do that. I think that was a pretty good payoff for the Herald there. Whoa, I've never seen a Viego build AP before. What the fuck? Does Lost Chapter... He had Lost Chapter. Am I tripping? Did he have Lux's kit or something for a moment? And was there a glitch there? That had to have been a glitch. Yeah. That had to have been a glitch. The thing is, he wasn't showing Lux's portrait. He was showing his portrait when I was tabbing. That's interesting. That's an interesting effect. Yeah, this is mindfuck. I'm like, yeah, there's no way. Okay, Kraken is kind of expected, I guess. I don't know why, but I thought they built Trinity Force. I guess it's an option. Alright, so we have to commit to helping Tryndamere, because Tryndamere is the win con right now. It may shift onto Smolder, but winning through Tryndamere is the way to go. Trini has ult. He uses his ult. Does he need a bailout? Yeah, he's kind of stuck there. Can we bail him out? Getting jizzed on by everybody. Our team is just doing a great job of collapsing, but also I'm not doing myself a favor by looking at the mini map and seeing where the rest of the lanes are doing. I did expect 2 there, but not the entire team. Good collapse on by them. All right, let's take a look at this Smolder stacks. Smolder's at 167. We're at 21 minutes. I don't know what the typical Smolder stack rate is, but I'm pretty sure he's stacking pretty well. 167 sounds about right. Okay, and then in terms of the build here, it's probably a Jack show angle. We just have a pretty good mix. 44 seconds. Trying to figure out what Trin wants to do here. All right, Trin wants to commit, then I'm happy to commit with him. Getting their healer out is pretty good, especially if it has a shutdown. Damn, Viego. Jack show. We're taking primarily AP damage. Is Abyssal Mask another option? They're not quite building MR. I feel bad. Hickory's having an excellent game, and we're just making his life miserable. Absolutely miserable. He's like, what was I thinking? He's like, what was I thinking? This guy's a different guy than what he was yesterday. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do what these guys want to do here. Hickory is the boss man. Hickory is the boss man. Okay, interesting. Do we team fight here? Do we have the better team fight? Looks like their Aurora is out of position. Fuck it. If I die, I fucking die. I don't care. Let's go. Fuck it. He doesn't know what it's like to be a weak ass Udyr. It sucks to be weak Udyr. You owned. Okay, well, we're pretty even on Drakes. It's definitely not worth trading 3 lives for that 1 Drake. We got the great Zac in action, guys. Let's cross our fingers, hold our breath, and pray for the best. Yeah, I made way too many mistakes this game, guys. Way too many mistakes. Like, an unacceptable number of mistakes. Sorry for that, Hikaru. It happens. It happens. I have bad games too. That was a terrible game for me. I'll give you, if you want, I'll give you another one, but like, that was completely on me. Like, it doesn't even matter what the other lanes were doing. I inted so bad. I feel you. I feel you, Jake Law, and I'm so sorry we couldn't win it for you. Sometimes we have bad games, brother. Sometimes we had bad games. That was one of them. That was one of them. Which one were you, by the way? Were you the Trin? If you were the Trin, I feel very, very sorry. But if you were the Smolder Lux, we're probably in the same boat together. Okay. Let's run it again. Let's run it back. Yeah, it's helpful when we have lanes that win, but if I'm losing, the default is like the game was just on me. And we just made mistake after mistake. Let's go ahead and just take a look while we're queued up again. Like this first death, this right here was so stupid. Right here, all I had to do was back and get my Faded Ashes, but instead I go right here, I interlane Hikaru, I make your life a living hell. And right here, same thing. Before even starting this Drake, I knew this was a bad Drake, right? We did it anyway because we were stubborn. This is that bronze silver mentality that we need to shake off. This is just don't do Drake. Go, maybe just go to the top side and play for Void Grubs when they're up. I think we fixed those two things and we're in a completely different universe. I'm no longer an Udyr playing from behind. Exactly. No, that's why this game was on me. It's great to have a strong bot lane, but like if I'm out of order, then it doesn't even matter. It starts with how I play and we just go from there. Exactly. I 1,000,000% agree, Hikaru. Believe me, I do. Even when I was doing it, I was just like, this is a risky Drake, and we gotta play the game with more respect. So we gotta realize that we're playing against people that are going to punish for those mistakes. No, I feel that. But we fix those mistakes, which are easy to fix because it's like plain as day mistakes. We're in a different universe. We're in a winning game. No, Hikaru. No, because that was truly on me. We got to play better than that. We have to play better than that in the jungle. Hell yeah, they banned Kayn. I love it. I'm a little concerned that they're going to first pick Udyr. Flex pick Yasuo top lane. Interesting. Yeah, whatever. We won't sweat it. Brother Jake, I wanted to be your friend, man, but we're gonna just go ahead and excuse you from chat. We love you so much. GG's. I knew it. I knew that they were gonna pick the Udyr. It just smelled like Udyr. Against Draven, against Senna, very AD-ish team. I can go Wukong. You know, they signaled Udyr. When you ban Lilia and Kayn, it's too much of a pattern. We'll go Wukong. No big deal. That will be okay. Let's see what the rest of the comp looks like. If we see two AD champs, let's run it. If we see like primarily AP, let's dodge this one. That's my call. All right. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and let's dodge this one. This is a very hard game for Wukong. No, said Hikaru. Tell me why not? Was that the wrong way to dodge? You had the account. I don't mind waiting 5 minutes, but if you got things to do, I understand. No, it's okay. It's okay. What is the cost for dodging anyway? Is it like 10 LP, 5 LP? It's not that bad, is it? Imagine. Let's check it out. I don't even know how much LP I had that last game. I think it was 60. I had 63 LP at some point. 36. It's like, I think I want, you know who will tell me? I think op.gg can help with this stuff. Okay, so I lost, let's guess, like, let's say 20 LP. So yeah, it wasn't too bad because I'm at 36 LP. I was at 63 LP before the game that we just lost. So we lost that game. I probably lost like, I don't know, 20 or 27 LP. I don't worry about the LP, by the way. Like that's like a non-factor in my climb. But yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. It's minus 15. Okay, this is good to know. So yeah, minus 5. Like it's a very trivial amount for me. realistically, I don't see myself hitting plat anytime soon. If we do, that's great. But like, I'm very happy to be gold elo right now. I'm like still celebrating. I'm surprised I even hit gold 2. That's a peak for me. Yeah, I don't dodge very often. It's very seldom. Like, yeah, it's very, very rare that I actually dodge games. Wukong just has a hard time into a heavy AP comp. I think I saw LeBlanc there. We saw Volibear. We saw Udyr. That's a very hard game for Wukong. And then you're still fighting a Draven on top of that. But you're Zac, and actually the Zac Wukong combo is quite nice. Wukong thrives in secondary engage, and so if we have another opportunity, we'll try it out. I don't know what Jake Law was saying. 900 games in gold. I probably only have like 20 or 30 games in gold at this point. He's probably looking at like my career statistics. I probably do have like 900 games. A poor guy, man. Let's see, does it say it anywhere? Like, yeah, exactly. Okay, so he was looking at my total wins losses. We have 403 wins, 385 losses. Is a pretty good like rate in my opinion, or ratio, 51% win rate. Because we're still very much learning the game. And it's kind of funny that he assumes all of that is in gold. Or maybe he's saying 900 games and only in gold. Like, okay, like, so what? A man likes the game, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think so too. And then on top of that, some CIA. I really told you the whole story about CIA, by the way. I don't have much more than that. I only started playing until, does it say here on op.gg when I started playing? Because I think it was like season 12, maybe season 11 at the earliest. Like, I'm still pretty new to this game, believe it or not. We've spammed so many games because I was on paternity leave for 3 months. So I had nothing to do but play this game and feed my kid. Sometimes it's nice to just, do what you like doing and not worry about it too much. You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, I don't know how to check. I know there's a way to check like the season history, but yeah, I have no idea how to do it. I would really like to know when I started playing. So it looks like I see up until season 22. I don't know if it just shows 2022. That sounds about right. 2 years sounds about right.